epitome of never giving up after working multiple jobs and living out of his car. He has become one of the biggest stars in country music, amassing over 1 billion career streams. Please welcome Jimmy Allen! Besides being so excited that you are here, but I love seeing you at the Super Bowl with your son. Oh my gosh, this cutie pie right here. Now you
go Birds.
That's it. Because Jimmy, you are a diehard Eagles fan.
Yes.
So did you have a good time?
We had a great time, and did we want the Birds to win? Yes, but I guess the silver lining was, I was hands down happy for Andy Reid. He was the Eagles coach for a long time. So shout out to Andy Reid and my boy Pat Mahomes. They played a great game. And shout out to the Eagles for a great season. We'll be back next year.
Now, I was telling everybody that I loved Chris Stapleton just singing the national anthem.
Yeah,
so you did too. How did you feel about it?
Man, let me tell you something. So I missed the first half. I know a lot of times when the anthem was going on, you're supposed to stop. I was in the bathroom peeing when it started. I was like, I don't want to miss it. So not gonna lie. I zipped up real quick and ran out. It was Chris Stapleton. I ran out the bathroom, buckling my pants, trying to at least get a piece of it. It's like if God walking by, you don't miss your blessing. No matter what you're doing, you're gonna stop. So I was running out and heard it, and I was just sitting there like, wow.
Yes.
Like, hands down to me, second best behind Whitney.
I said the same thing. I said I haven't felt that way.
Man, it was in that moment when I was hearing him sing it and then watching the people around and how he captured the audience. There's a split second where I could hear, see, and feel the freedom and the unity that we want in this country.
I got that.
And that's what his performance did.
It's so funny singing the national anthem. I'm such a fan of yours. Would you ever sing the national anthem, Jimmy?
Here's the thing. I've done it a few times. I've even done it for like a Thanksgiving Day football game where it was on TV. Would I ever do it for the Super Bowl? Absolutely not.
Why? Tell me why.
It would be an honor. And respectfully, I would learn sign language, right? And sign it to a few family members that I have before I would sing it. I am a country artist, okay? Let alone, I am a black country artist. If I mess up the national anthem, I am done. I better get a new career. I'm telling you, I'm getting the gospel album. I'm going to be Kirk Franklin, Jimmy Allen. And I am done.
You will be done.
Mess up the gospel album. If you want to say, ain't no teleprompters.
No, you gotta know the lyrics.
Listen. Now, my good friend Brett Young did it, NHL All-Star game. Probably one of the slowest sung anthems ever. Yeah. But he took his time to make sure he knew the words. That's why he sang it so slow.
You gotta hit that high note.
Man, I ain't fooling with that.
Okay, well, I know.
Nah, I'll sing America the Beautiful. But God bless America, or lift every voice and sing.
But you ain't doing that. All right, so there's another thing that you do, which I'm very interested in. You are a professional bowler.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. We did that girl right there, Bella. She's a beast.
Oh, really?
13-year-old kicked all of our butts, by the way.
Well, I'm just like looking at your form. It's very sexy. You got that you were.
Yeah, I love it. Shout out to Carissa and Tom Clark from the PBA and a bunch of my friends that bowled. It's bowling. I got into it in 2020. My friend Corlin Finnegan and Amon, the guy right there with the fro, he actually used to sing backgrounds for Smokey Robinson, and he wrote Smokey's song, one on Smokey's new album that's out right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
the song with the I Want to Get Up in It?
I don't know if he wrote Gasms, but he wrote the Love one. That was the first one that came out.
The first one.
On Gasms. It's on Gasms.
Okay, but
Smokey talk about it.
So we're going to get Smokey on this show. Yeah. But I like that you're bowling because I come from a family of bowlers. Like, we get trophies all on our shelf. Because I would love some bowling.
We should do it. I didn't realize how competitive and intricate bowling is from when you learn about different oil patterns and different reactive balls and stuff. So I did the U.S. Open. I got
what was
Masters I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have my highest game is a $299. I bet you can get it to $300.
That's good. We gotta go bowling.
We gotta do it.
We gotta go bowling.
I'm down.
Now, another thing that excites me, you are kicking off it's called the Denim and Rhinestones Tour with Carrie Underwood. Yeah. You about to start?
Yeah. We're
matter of fact, you guys are at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night.
So
Madison Square Garden. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, I've definitely wanted to play.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, shout out to my little Dance with the Stars movie. Shout out to Emma. It's been great, you know, touring with Carrie. You know, she talking about a singer.
Oh yes.
Boy, Carrie be getting after it.
But being on the road, is it tough? Is it, you know, do you relish it?
I love it. Like, I don't like being in the same place for more than 2 days. Like, I hate being home. Like, my wife, I hate being home. My wife would tell you, during the pandemic, I loved it. Because we would be in Nashville for a week. We'd take the tour bus down to Florida for a week. I'd go fish. Then we'd take the tour bus up to Delaware, go back home and see our family. The whole time. Like, if I'm home for like 2 days or anywhere for 2 days,
you get antsy.
I get antsy. I'm like, life is short. Like, when I die, I'm going to be in one place for a long period of time. And I need to move around while I'm here. I'm trying to see some things.
Well, you're moving around. I want to congratulate you for you were named Billboard Artist, Songwriter of the Year. And this is the thing. You got your fourth #1, and it was with the song dedicated to your dad, which you had sang before when you were with me. I mean, why do you think people resonate with your lyrics so much?
You know, I feel like sometimes, you know, when you write your own honesty and truth, a lot of times people connect because people have the deepest friendships. They're not friends because of the success you shared together. You're friends and you have moments when you share pain together. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Pain's the one thing that makes that bond. And I know it down home. You know, it was, you know, losing my dad was one of like the hardest moments I ever had. So I was like, how do I put that in a song but not make it like a sad song but yet kind of like remember? So I definitely think it's that. And just with my lyrics and everything about me, I just try to be myself. You know, I'm, you know, raised in Milton, Delaware, this little country redneck town. That's where my dad's from, but my mom's from Oakland, California. Right. You know what I mean? So I was raised with a little bit of, I like to say, a little bit of Alan Jackson, a little bit of Andre Crouch. You know what I'm saying? and a little bit of Tupac. So it's like, I'm like all over the place.
Well, I love how you're using your platform to highlight others. So you brought your new group here, which is Neon Union.
Yes.
I'm excited to see
that was my guys.
Can you tell us about Neon Union?
Yeah, so Neon Union, you know, me and my friend Aaron Benwood, shout out to Aaron. We've been friends for a long time. He actually, when I used to work at a gym that he was going to, man, he gave me money a couple times when I had no money, and we just became friends. Been brothers now for over 17 years.
Yeah.
And we said, I said we wanted to create a duo, put together a duo. So I met Leo, the guy on the right, the black guy Leo. He used to play, he was Pitbull's bass player for like 8 years.
Oh, really?
He just stopped him before he played for Lauryn Hill. Okay. And then I remember Pitbull was like, man, Leo wants to do country music. I don't know nothing about country. I was like, what? So then I met Andrew. I was in Nashville on the elevator. He was like, hey, man, Jimmy Allen. I was like, yeah. He said, love your music. I'm playing tonight. So I went and saw him play. So I called them both. I was like, hey, man, would y'all ever, like, do a duo?
Yeah.
And they was like, I never thought about it, but yeah. So we flew into Nashville. They met, and, you know, they've been, you know, working hard, and I'm super proud of them. I did my first ever hit tour last year, took them out with me. I plan on going out again later this year after, you know, I finish bowling and trying to get my acting career going, my stand-up career going. But yeah, we're gonna tour, take the boys out, man. They're super talented, they're hard workers, and I'm just honored to be a small part of what they get to share with the world.
I'm excited to see Neon Union. And I am not done with you, Jimmy.
You're not
because Jimmy is sticking around to introduce us to his new band, Neon Union.